What is that? It's an iceberg? No? This must be the place. We are in one snowy ass region, that's for damn show. Back to Faye being lost in his own mind. Wait for me! Wait for me! By the way, welcome back to Let's Play Xenogears, everyone. This is as far as you can come. From here on is my world. You can't enter. What do you mean? It's a non-pansy club. Non-pansies only. You're a subordinate fake persona, that's why. A subordinate fake persona? Yeah, he has part of my memories from back then. He has sealed away the very meaning of my existence. My drive, my motivation, my subconscious id. Because of that, I became a basic blank persona. And on top of that, I constructed a new persona based on my experience since then. That is what you are now. Him? You mean my father? You call him father? He who never did anything for you? It was because of his cowardly behavior. If only he had been able to protect me. If he had done that, Mother wouldn't have died. Did my mother die right after I was born? What really happened to my mother? Tell me, Id. You don't need to know. You only disappear soon anyways, along with your basic persona, the coward. I'll rule my being through the power of the existence. Okay? Of course you don't know, but it is etched into my metapsychotic memory. Metempsychotic. That's a weird... I don't think I've ever heard metempsychotic. I feel like that's not really a word. It's spelled wrong or something. Your persona is fake, so you'll never stand on the stage of consciousness. You'll never be able to take charge of the memories from our past lives. I know the dreams and hallucinations. I've seen them many times. I showed them to you on purpose. To break the seal, I chose to weaken the power of your existence. If your mental energy is weakened, I can become free to do as I wish. What? There are still things inside you which you haven't been shown yet. Huh? Huh? Someone's coming. It's probably your friends. They must have followed me. Where are you going? I came to re-establish contact with the existence, to tie together all the threads of your memories since ancient times, and then cut them off. That is the fate of the contact. All is ready. It's time for the true awakening. I will eliminate all those who were full of hypocrisy from the very beginning. Hypocrisy. Wait for me, Id. I don't think Id's waiting for you, bro. You just stay here and observe. Damn, Id is harsh, bro. Not that we didn't already know that. So anyways, last time we had quite the story time, and today it looks like we're kicking off with the same thing but more. I had to make a party. I just went ahead and left the default party of Saitan, Bart, and Billy. I figured whatever. If I want to switch it, I will, if I can. Otherwise, we'll just see what happens. What is this? I don't know. What is this? I can't see in front of you, bro. You're facing the wrong way. Is another gear? Or no, that's... Oh, he's standing in front of it. Wait, what is this? Hold on. It's got a beating heart. Oh boy, here we go. What in the blue hell are we looking at? Some other kind of creature? What the fuck is it? Faye? This must mean this is Weltal's transformed appear. This is what Weltal looks like now? What the fuck? The hell is... What has Weltal become? Some kind of organic fucking creature. I guess I can kind of see Weltal in there, but what the hell is going on? Crazy. Is Weltal going to become, like, even more badass than it was before? That's going to be awesome. The beating heart is very unsettling, by the way. If there's ever an unsettling sound effect used in video games, it's the motherfucking sound of a beating heart. Even if it is all pixely like it is in this game. Anyway, apparently he's blooming into his own. He's gonna be a beautiful butterfly, hatching from the cocoon. Butterfly Faye. Faye the butterfly. He's so red now. Man, if he's red and black, that's gonna be awesome. I always liked red and black. It was like one of my favorite color combinations. Uh-oh. We are bursting from the depths of the earth as lava. Lava, lava, lava. Or whatever it is. Volcanoes. Something's erupting. Maybe it's just energy. Maybe it's just energon cubes with big eyeballs on them. That's not spooky at all. I'm not sure exactly what that is, but it's kind of scary looking. Anyway, Faye's gear looks fucking bitchin' now. Oh my god. It looks like the gear that Id was in now, basically. With a little more black mixed in. Wait, what? Battle? What? Don't make me fight against Faye. No. You're gonna make me beat some sense into him? Oh no, great. So Faye's friends are gonna have to teach Id a lesson. Is that even possible? Is he gonna fucking demolish us? 1700, that's all? Alright, that makes me think we can win this. So let's go for it. Let's go for the gold, baby. Victory or death. Id, finally we have you on equal footing. Now that we all have Omni Gears, I guess it's a little more fair. Let's do this. Eat my motherfucking shotgun. Or whatever, X-Attack gun. Alright, so I don't know what Id's weak to, so I'm just going to go all out like I usually do. I honestly didn't know we were about to fight a battle against Id. That's actually pretty awesome, I gotta say. Gotta beat some sense into Faye, basically. That's how I look at this. Wait, how did Billy go twice before Saitan went once? Billy must be super fast now. That's awesome. I didn't know he was that fast. Anyway, we don't have System Id on our side this time now that we're against it, so we just have to go all out with what we have. No overkill attacks with System Id. I hope when we get Faye back that we get to use that gear, because that shit looks fucking sick. With those glowy ass fucking Seraphim wings, I'm down with that shit. I'd be super down to use that stuff. And one thing that I've been contemplating doing at some point in this playthrough, maybe when I finally get a chance to free roam around the world again, is to actually grind for death blows, so I can actually have some cool death blows for the end of the game. Because at this rate, I'm not going to have all the death blows or anywhere near enough cool ones to beat the game with. I mean, I'm not saying I can't beat the game without them, but it might be very helpful and very much worth my time to spend some time grinding death blows. So what I may be doing as soon as I get a chance to, I don't think we'll get there in this episode, but then again, I don't know for sure. Whenever I get a chance to start fighting random battles in an area, whether it be on the world map or just in a dungeon, I may, hopefully it's at a reasonable point to end an episode. That way, off screen, I can just sit around and grind for death blows. Because it would be nice to finally do that, and then I have some actual bitchin' ass death blows, for not only for on foot fighting, but also for when I'm fighting within my gears. We can actually hit some level 3 death blows instead of you watching me do these level 1 ones all goddamn day, and a couple level 2 ones, but mostly level 1. Only Faye, Saitan, and Billy have been doing level 2 ones. Then again, that's all I've been using in anyways as my party, but still. It would be nice. I'll go ahead and put a caveat on what I'll at least go Faye, Saitan, Billy, Bart, and Ellie. Those will be the 5 I focus on leveling up their death blows. Maybe Rico as well. Probably Rico as well. I meant to count all 6. The 6 main characters, basically. I'm not even going to worry about Maria or the rest of them. Emeralda, Choo Choo. Not worried about any of those characters. Those seem like superfluous characters that don't even need to be part of your party, like your full-time party that you could choose from. I almost feel like they're unnecessary. They're cool as characters, don't get me wrong, but it doesn't seem necessary to have them be, you know, a choice to be a party member the whole game. I guess if you want novelty characters that just aren't going to be as strong as your main ones, you could go for them. And for all I know, it would have been beneficial to use Maria in some of these gear battles I've been doing. And I'm just stupid and I haven't been even trying to use her. Because the Cybzen gear is supposed to be pretty goddamn strong, but it's slow and who probably does, and I'm pretty sure it doesn't have a whole lot of choices in ways of, meaning in like terms of different kinds of attacks. Anyway, here I am just babbling away, and this battle is just kind of trudging along, back and forth beatdown. Nothing it has done so far has been scary. Wait, what? Who's this? Who the fuck's this dancing ass gear? Oh, it's Wise Man, duh. Are you okay? Wise Man? Yes, Wise Man. It's already too late. Assist me, for I am about to exterminate Id. Please don't. That's Faye in there. So hot as this is cold. The slave generators and ether is the source of all energy. After attaining its power, the freshly awakened Id intends to annihilate this world. The contact with Zohar was meant to have been done after unifying Faye's true personality. I don't think that's working out the way you thought it was going to, bro. Ha! Keep back! Oh shit, we actually have Id? Okay, what was the Id voice? I remember it being all badass.
Huh, you again? You are always getting in my way. But I cannot be stopped by you. You who couldn't even protect his own wife and son. You could not even bear to show your face to your son. That's why you wear a mask, isn't it,
I told you Wise Man wanted to be Khan. I fucking knew that. That was easy to call. I called that one a long time ago. I'm glad I said that one out loud, too.
Son?
Yeah. I had a feeling the under Wise Man mask would be Khan.
That's right. This man is Fei's. No, I mean my father, Khan Wong.
Fei Khan Wong. Oh no. It's like dealing a mental death blow to him by saying, oh yeah, we know you're our father. Don't try to play me with that fucking doofy ass mask. You ain't shit, Wise Man. You're not such a wise man, Wise Man. You thought you could hide your persona. Oh shit. There he is. It's fucking Khan. Oh god, I was waiting for this for so long. I've been wanting to see under Khan's mask and Graf's mask for the entire game, and I'm still waiting on the Graf one. I hope we still get to see Graf's under the mask. He probably just looks like Fei actually, but we'll get to that when we get to that. Anyways, what voice do I even do for him? I guess it could just still be the epic voice I've been doing. I didn't have the mask muffle on his, so it could just be like,
what happened to Fei, Id? Too bad. The new personality of Fei that you gave birth to, and all that work that your persona did to make him one perfect, unified whole, has been wasted. He will be swallowed up by me. I won't permit it. I will destroy you first. As if you could, sissy. Mother died because of your cowardly behavior, and as a result, he ran away from that reality by entering into his memories. And now I continue my existence bearing all that hatred. You wouldn't be able to imagine what it's like. I wasn't simply working to unify Fei's personality, you know. All that you and I feel, the sadness, the hatred, even though he...
Oh, all that you and I feel. Okay.
Even though he also experienced such things. Fei needed to be encouraged to build himself up in order to be able to comprehend all of this. Fei should be able to understand all of your feelings now. But now you want to erase the one who understands you? To kill Fei? What is it that you want?
Why am I a fucking Mexican Italian? This is the stupidest accent I've ever come up with.
Why do you ask such a thing? Now, my purpose is the same as his. Total destruction. That and that alone. Is this world so bad a place? Then, that there is only one hatred inside of you? You're the ones who'd made this...
Wait, what? You're the ones who made me this way?
You and that woman! Admit it!
That woman?
Ah, Fei, can you hear me? Please take this feastful of memories I am giving you. Become one with yourself and with me.
Whoa! He's gonna Bruce Lee his ass.
Hey, where did the real you go? Remember, were you not going to help Ellie?
Oh no! Fei has forgotten himself. Well, I'm glad that wasn't a like super hard boss battle or something. It was just to make a point that we're fighting against Fei. Yes, this is inside id, a world filled with hatred and sadness. That's all that's here. Yes, now I understand, id, why you hate the world. Why there is nothing inside of you. Nothing. Nothing was given to you, deprived of all the happy memories. And yet, it feels pleasant. It almost feels good. Now I get it. There's no need to resist. I was originally just an existence that was created as a cover to hide id, so it would be better to return to that place. Let's come together. To wipe away everything, including ourselves. Remember, were you not going to help Ellie? That's Saitan. Ellie, that's right. Ellie! Come on, Fei. Remember yourself. I've got to save Ellie! Yeah, you do. She became a purple people eater, man. What's this place? Time for Memory Road all over again. Boo, 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 boo. What's he done now? He only called you in here for his own sake. This is inside the shell of your basic character, the room of the coward. I'm sure you've been here many times before. I see, I remember now, in my dreams. Everything despised and unwanted he pushed onto me, while he shut himself up in his own little shell, the coward, Fei. The basis for our personalities. Who are you? Oh, you're my... Hey, let's watch this together. This is my most treasured possession. Ha! By repeatedly replaying the times he was full of happiness, he lives in his own little happy world. While I'm still alive only because of what's in those leftover dregs. Here, I'll show you everything about me. Oh my god, here we go. First we had big revelations about Krellian. Now it's time to learn a lot about Faye. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Prepare yourselves for woe-ness. Ours was an ordinary family. Was it? How ordinary was it? A strict but reliable father. A kind and loving mother. Okay, started off so well. Up till then, it was complete happiness. But one day, Mother suddenly changed. Oh yeah? I wonder what caused that. Maybe she became Yang. She was like a totally different person. Maybe she became Yang. That would make sense, actually. From that day on, Faye lost his home. Okay. Father was away often. He had some important work. He was a superhero by night. Oh shit, the shadows are... Oh, the mom is a fucking evil bitch now, huh? Is that what we're saying? When Father was away from home, Faye was taken to a place with mysterious machines that probed his butthole. Inside, there were many strangely dressed people. Oh yeah? Many types of probes were injected into Faye's body as the start to some kind of experiments. Damn it, I was kidding about the probes. Apparently not. The tests caused Faye much pain. Mom, help me! What are you doing? No! No! Mother didn't come to his assistance. Young Faye had no way of resisting. But he was able to endure, because he was beast mode, even if he was a pansy. Eventually, the experiments became unbearable. Many people gathered around Faye. These people had a high compatibility with the anima relics. This psychic contact with Faye was to force him to awaken. But no one could make contact with Faye. The power drawn out of Faye, regardless of his will, destroyed them all. This is unbelievable. Mother allowed this to take place? Psychic contact? What do you mean by awaken me? To awaken God, everything had to be in perfect order, with nothing lacking. Things divided in the past must become one complete whole again. Countless people died before Faye's eyes. Men, women, the old, the young, even demi-humans. Suffering, grief, fear, ecstasy, a variety of emotions and words lingered, and tumbled about Faye like broken dolls. It was a scene from hell. Damn, dramatic. In front of Father, she acted normally. When Faye tried to tell Father about Mother's strange conduct and the experiments, Father's mind was taken up by his work, and he didn't really listen. He thought it was just childhood fantasies. Oh, fuck, dude. Con, it's all your fault, bro. But he didn't have to endure the pain much longer. Faye's subconscious discovered a way to escape from the trauma. He formed a separate persona to deal with things he didn't like or couldn't bear. He removed himself from out of harm's way. My role was to have all the things he hated forced upon me the moment they arose. From the time of my division from him, I was dominated by hatred. That hatred naturally turned into destructive impulses. I wanted to destroy everything. Mother, Father, the entire world. Finally, Father noticed Mother's odd behavior, but it was already too late. I had completely separated from that coward, my original self.
The puppets were broken, and Faye's heart was too.
What would make Mother do such a thing?
Mother repeated the experiments to study the power she knew existed within me. Yes, that woman, Mother, was Miang.
Called it! That's a lie!
No, it's true.
Mother was Miang? Oh, she was Miang.
Or Mother was Miang.
Let that shit sink in. Sink in.
That's right. Karen became Miang.
What is that you say? See, now that we learned that Miang can be any woman, I put those pieces together pretty quickly. I mean, that makes sense.
It's nothing special. Miang does not have only one host body. Miang's roots are sealed in the genes of all women. Any one of them could become Yang.
Exactly what I just said.
It just happened to be Mother's turn. Only Ellie was special originally. No! Karen, Miang, noticed that Faye's memory time axis had increased 2 or 3-fold. She then became convinced that Faye was the contact.
Contact? Contact.
Yes, I was the contact. That's why he called out to me. And why the time had come?
And why the time had come. Back to the story a little bit? I guess so. Stop it! Cut it out! Who's talking here? Dad! Dad! Mom, help Dad! Hey, Mom! Why aren't you helping Dad? Dad! Dad's gonna die! Oh, boy.
Graf came seeking the power that exists within me, to return his own body. You understand now, don't you? Graf is Lacan.
Called it!
We, his descendants who inherited his lingering thoughts and memories from him, know only too well.
Well, I didn't really call it, but you know that makes sense. I didn't guess that one a long time ago, like I did Wise Man being Khan.
Divided 500 years ago, he would become a part of us both. Lacan became Graf. He destroyed everything on the face of the earth. He then mastered how to possess the bodies of others by dwelling in their minds. He was probably unable to do this after his existence, or after his contact with the existence. The bodies died, but Lacan's spirit continued living by possessing others. He had come that day to return his soul, at last, to the perfect reincarnation of his physical body, the body of Faye. Father fought him, but he couldn't protect Mother or I. He pitifully fought on while coughing up his lifeblood. Graf made a mockery of Father and Mother, Graf made a mockery of Father, and Mother would not even help him when he needed her the most. As for their son, he couldn't take what was happening anymore.
And so Id came out and went apeshit, right? Is that what we're getting at? Yup. Basically. Wow. The power a little kid can have once he bottles up all his angry feelings. Suck on that one, Karen.
He gave into his feelings and released his power, and as a result, Mother died.
Oh, so Faye actually killed his mom in his rage. Now it makes sense.
Mom! And he offloaded the results of his actions onto me. To avoid taking the responsibility for killing Mother, he used me as a shield. I also killed Mother.
Alright, well then. That makes sense then.
He pushed all the bad things onto me, but kept all the memories filled with happiness and Mother's love to himself. And he shut himself away with those memories inside his own little shell forever. This is the place. What you see before you is what he made. He just keeps hanging on to those memories. That's what this is.
Okay, well then. Quite the revelations.
Stop it, just stop. These scenes. Are these all there is to us?
Enough already. There's nothing here. Just a world filled with deception and pain.
It can't be helped. This is our world. This is everything.
Damn, this shit is getting deep like the ocean, for real. Like, wow. We're getting really into Faye's fucking past and thoughts and mind right now. I'm kind of at least enjoying the fact that we're getting all this information.
I was a fool. It was all my fault. I was so busy with my duties in Shavat that I didn't notice Karen had changed. I couldn't save you when you needed my help. Save me? Ha! Why bother saying such nonsense now? It's not going to change anything. The only thing you can do now is die by my hand.
Damn.
Ugh. Even still, I'll show you that I can save you.
Somebody save me. Dad!
Stop it.
Id. Oh, stop it, Id. Father has done nothing wrong.
I know. This one is the real culprit. Mother and father had no choice.
Blame the coward. That's fine. Blame the coward. It's pretty fucked up, man. It's a fucked up multi-split personality bullshit that we're learning about here. How one would actually deal with this in a real life situation, who the fuck knows? Thanks, pass it back to me. I'm playing with Mother. Huh. This is not reality. It's all lies. It's all fake. It's all of it, all of it, all of it, all. Whoa. What? No, get out. This is my room. I thought you would always be with me. Why won't you see reality, happiness, sadness? Aren't these all parts that combine to make the whole? Why won't you show him? Why don't you also show Id what you always watch? No, that's mine. I don't want to show it to the person who killed Mother.
You should talk. You're the one who killed Mother.
No, I didn't. You did. I did not kill her. Mother didn't care for you. Father didn't notice either. That's why you killed her. I didn't kill her. I didn't. I didn't. Knock it off. We killed Mother. It's no one's fault but ours. It's not because she became Yang or because Father didn't notice. Don't look outside for the reason. Don't blame anyone but yourself. Yes, Mother was Miang, and I know that you suffered. No one could have endured it. But you can't push it onto it alone. We are all one person. We must all become one, right, Faye? Walk on your own 2 feet. Face up to the reality that you don't want to see. Show them to Id everything you took for yourself. Show them all the happy times. Give them happiness. Show him the time when you banged Ellie. He was there, don't worry. So. He won a little bit of Super Saiyan 14,000 million quadrillion. Blew up everybody around him, including his mother. See you later, Mom.
Peace easy, busy.
She was a bitch anyway. She's all meanged out. Oops. Oh, it looks like she saved him. Huh. That actually looks like what happened there. Looks like he was about to blow himself up and then she saved him. So it wasn't exactly in the way he thought it went. Okay. Interesting.
Lies. That woman. The scene. All illusions he made up. My consciousness can see through this trick. I won't be swayed.
Id, that's enough. Doing that isn't going to solve anything. Mother saved us at the last moment. That is the truth, right? The reality isn't all grim, Id. See? I got it.
My power couldn't save anyone. It only destroyed. I thought that I could only make a connection with others through destruction. So I had to destroy it all. People, the world, even Ellie.
No, that's not the case. We can save others just as our mother, despite being Miang, saved us. Our power can save people. We can save Ellie.
That's a first, Mother being so warm. To me, she almost seems too warm. Faye, take the memories I have within me. You must know what it used to be like up until now. Know our identity, about who we are, then figure out what ought to be done. Our integration is not yet complete.
So it is kind of succumbing to the thing. He's saying, okay, fine. Be Faye then. Oh boy. Emperor Cain? Wait, what? Is this a flashback? Because I thought Cain was dead. Or maybe they're carrying Cain's dead body? I'm not entirely certain at this moment in time. I guess maybe this is a flashback. Seems kind of flashbacky. Or a weird dream. Oh shit. What? The hell's going on right now? Abel? Live? What? What is all this about? Okay. Weird. Okay, and there's the scene where we found Emeralda. Or no, no, not where we found her, but in this flashback. Okay, I just can't hand over our child over to you. Wow, we're just watching Ellie die in all motherfucking facets of. Are these just like different incarnations of Faye and Ellie? I'm not entirely sure. They haven't made that part of it clear yet, I guess. Like Lacan and Sophia is basically the Faye and Ellie that we know, kind of Elhaim or whatever. I don't know, man. It's really confusing to really put it all together. My guess is it's just a bunch of different incarnations of the same two people. That's my guess, but whatever. If God doesn't exist in our world, then I will create one God with my own hands. Okay, I think that was Krellian who said that. It's okay, my Krellian voice is my regular Faye voice as well. Huh. Well, last episode we got all sorts of Krellian backstory. This time we're getting all the Faye, Lacan, whatever backstory, id backstory. What is this place? My execution site? Dun dun dun. Man, to think that Graf's voice is actually going to be Faye's voice if he ever takes his mask off. I don't know how I'm going to pull that off. That's too many Faye voices. Why do you turn on me? I thought we were friends. Maybe I'll still do the Graf voice without the muffled mask and he'll just be an evil Faye. Anyway, who is it? I can't tell. It's just too dark. There's a red and yellow sunset going on in the background, so everything's kind of dark. Can't really tell what's going on. Did I cause this? What happened to me? Oh, I think we're looking at like a destructive, a field of destruction. What have I become? Live. You must live, 'cause Ellie told you to. You must live, because Ellie said so. You must live, because Ellie said so. I will live. Dun 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 boom dun boom dun boom boom. Can we get a Graf voice in this bitch or what? Even if I go to hell, I will live till the end of this world. And if the world does not come to an end, I will destroy it with my own hands. I'll do a Graf voice whenever we're in the situation where they're all in the same room talking to each other again. But right now, Graf's voice is just Lacan Faye voice because it's supposed to be the same person anyways. Or at least, same looking person. Faye? Faye? Who is it? Who's calling me? I am Har... Har? You're Har? What is this light? I reside in Zohar. I am the beginning and the end, the first and the last. God? God? Someone referred to me as that. From a certain point of view, it is right to view me as such, but at the same time I am not, and I am also a part of you. A part of me? I am defined by how people observe me. You are actually talking to a virtual version of me that you yourself create. I am your perception of me. I don't understand. What are you talking about? Who or what are you? In one word, existence. Ah, the existence. Okay. In actuality, I do not have a physical form. I am an existence of a higher dimension, a place you cannot perceive, but in terms you understand, it is a world where everything acts as kind of waves. It is the source of this four-dimensional universe, the place where time and space is controlled, the fluctuating void, the wave existence. What does such an existence have to do with me? Long ago, a modifier or a pseudo-perpetual infinite energy engine was created. That engine was named Zohar. That reactor was created by an ancient people from another planet to attain what is considered to be the ultimate energy possible within this four-dimensional universe. Eventually, those people used that same engine to create the ultimate interplanetary invasion weapon, Deus. Zohar was used as its primary source of power. But the unexpected happened. During the connection tests of Zohar with the newly completed Deus, the engine started to examine infinite potential phenomena. Requiring energy, the engine connected this dimension to the higher dimensional space. As a result, that reactor merged or synchronized with the wave existence in that higher dimension, me. I descended from the point of contact created by the machine through the path of Sephiroth. Sephiroth? No, you didn't. Or the domain you are in right now, and incarnated in the four-dimensional world. After I Advented? Come on, Sephiroth and Advented children. Come on, are we not making this connection? Seriously, seriously. To the four-dimensional world, in order to stabilize myself here, I had to exchange or materialize my form and enter into the modifier engine. In other words, I became bound in Zohar and the cage of fleshly existence. Since the time I was bound in Zohar, I have always wanted to return to my own dimension, and I came to a conclusion. I had to reverse the process I went through to arrive here. I must be released by the one who instilled within me a special feature of this dimension, the will. That one is you. Decided it was me? A special feature? Yes, I was given a special attribute of a human by you, the contact, when you observed me. I was given a mother's will. A mother's will? I'm sure you remember, after my descent, you had a contact with the modifier engine, Zohar. Am I supposed to remember these things? I don't recall this. Well, Faye is remembering it now all of a sudden. We haven't had this dream yet, have we? I don't think so. Psh, how could you forget seeing the naked chick in the box? How could you forget such things? Naked chick in a box. Remember the naked chick in a box. As a contact, being but only a child, you defined my existence with your desire to return to your mother. Thus I came to prepare the mother's will. That will is Elheim. Ellie's disposition was influenced by me? Yes, my will is incarnated through a biocomputer which was vital for Deus. After combining with me, the biocomputer evolved its functions, and that bioplant generated a central element. That is her. I was split by your contact. My physical form, or flesh, stayed in Zohar, while my will went on into Elheim and my power went into you. That's why I waited to unite with you. And now it is fulfilled. My only remaining desire is to break this cage of fleshly existence. In order to do that, I must become perfect by combining with Elheim, as well as my other split physical form, Deus. The only way to return to my original dimension is to destroy this physical body. In the four-dimensional world, Zohar is perfect. So in order to destroy Zohar, I need the strength that was attributed to you. Zohar can only be destroyed by the hands of the contact. What about Ellie? If Zohar is destroyed, what will become of Ellie? Zohar and Deus are one. She is bound to the system by another's will to become one with me. In order to release her, it is necessary to destroy that very system that serves as the Deus weapon. However, having been created as a weapon, the Deus system seeks to unify itself with all of you for a different purpose than that of mine. Originally, her release should have been performed by me, the one who desires to return back to the higher dimension, but I am also bound to the system, just as she is, so I am unable to participate. You are the only one who can release her from the spell. Just as Deus and I are inseparable, you and her are also inseparable. Alright, I'll destroy Deus and the Zohar modifier, and I'll save Ellie too. You have experienced much loss and deprivation in your life. It is very tragic. Our contact and the resulting transference of power and will between you and I most likely played a factor in splitting your personality. I disagree. I can't blame anything on anyone besides myself. Regardless of what may have happened in the past, with the passing of time, the cause becomes more remote. It is a problem that comes from within myself that I myself must deal with. I see. You have managed to accept those tragedies, to tolerate all things, to comprehend and find where you stand in this world. If you have succeeded to do all these things, I am sure you will succeed in what awaits you now. To liberate all of us, use the Xenogears. Destroy Zohar. Finally, the word Xenogears has actually popped up into the damn game. Wait, there's more I need to ask you. The system is awakening. Ask her later. Oh my god. Okay, guys. I think since we're about to save it right now, that's going to end this episode. I don't know what's about to happen next. I honestly have zero idea of what we're about to witness. I hate that I'm going to end the episode right here. But I may just continue on with the fucking next episode. I do have a little bit more time right now. Yes, I do. So I may just record the next one right now. If I don't, it doesn't matter. I mean, it's going to be the next episode regardless. So I'll see you guys next time where we'll get even more shit. God, we learned so much about Faye today. So much stuff. And put that together with all the shit we learned last time. Holy fuck. Anyway, I'm going to shut up now. See you guys next time. Peace.